How's it going, everybody? Andrew O'Neill, Black Cloud Mining. Michael Mullins, how's it going? Parker Ebert, how's it going? I'm here. Got almost a full box. Ready to go for the evening, go for the duration. Or get as many of these out as I can, and then, yeah. Ramon, how's it going? Ramon, just so you know, I do not have your package out yet. I'm trying desperately to get a hold of some 90%ers because I have to put 2 in your package. So I'm kind of, yeah. Ohio, how's it going? Or Dallas? Cool. I just wanted to let you know because I did get a bunch of packages out, but the only ones I got out were most of the ones that don't need 90s. But I am working on that diligently. But I got out almost all the rest of the package. I think I have 4 left to get out. But I ran out of time. Watching the sun go down. It's not that impressive of a sunset, so I decided not to do anything. Oldies and goodies. Al, how's it going? How's everybody doing? Honestly, I don't think I'm going to put myself on cam a whole lot. I look like a mess. Yeah, it's been a rough day, guys. But that is okay. Because I don't know. I've made a lot of changes to myself and my medications, and I'm trying to make myself a better person for my wife. And Rich Cal 21, welcome. It's just now finishing going down. There's still pinks and oranges out there, though. Yeah, see, I haven't seen you before. Thank you for coming. Appreciate your support. We do have a almost full box. Yeah, you also got to understand, I'm in the desert. My horizon is way over there. But anyways. Good. No, I know what you're saying now, and honestly, these two were, well, one of them, they had me on Zoloft, an antidepressant, which was really dumb because of the reason that I have a depression going on. It has nothing to do with the chemical imbalance. It has to do with, was I mad at you? Why would I be mad at you? For the other night when I was muting you? Nah, I was just having fun. Dallas, you got to understand, at some points I'm kind of in a weird mood anymore. But honestly, that's probably going to smooth out a lot too because I'm quitting drinking as far as like this week. So we'll see how that goes. I do believe it's going to be a positive change in my life. I will miss my beer, but if it gets me my wife back, then it's worth the sacrifice. Yeah, see, the one I was on was gabapentin, the one that was really making my head messed up. And that and the Zoloft. And I got off of them, and now I'm strictly on my blood thinners. And those don't mess with my head unless my numbers are out of whack, which they are. But anyways, it doesn't matter. I'll live or I won't, right? But anyways, oh, I'm gonna check PayPal just in case. I doubt anybody's done anything this early, but and who knows, if I don't put my face up there, I might not get anybody, but that's okay because I'm not up to it today. Well, Rich Cal, here's the thing. That's it. It's about the quality of life. And honestly, without my wife here, there's very little quality to life. I mean, I've got a lot of things to do and a lot of things to take care of, but yeah. Without the love of my life, it's kind of hard to get into shit. Oh, I hate these little beetles, guys. Sam's Treasure Hunts. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? We're just kind of chilling. I haven't had anything happen in PayPal right now, so we're just kind of chilling and hanging out. Well, everybody, hit Sam's Treasure Hunts up. I'm pretty certain, I can't tell from here, but I'm absolutely certain I'm already, I already support you. But I can't tell from here, so. One of those things. But yeah, let's everybody help everybody else out. Uh-oh, all my poops are looking in the wrong direction. There they are. There's the poops. I should move them forward so they're not in the way of the email address. There we go. Silver Finder, welcome, welcome. How's it going today? How's everybody doing today? What have you been up to? You have a good dinner? Yeah, Rich Cal, missing somebody it's especially when it's your fault. You know, it was all my fault. So now it's a matter of I've got my head straightened back out. Now it's just a matter of recovering the situation and hoping that she comes back to me. I think she will. She's my honey. I'm her honey. We've been through a lot of shit together. Oh God. Sounds like a dog. Ramon, very well. I will check PayPal. 1 second. Okay. It's loading. All right, we have a $10 donation from Mr. Ramon Juan, which gets right off the top. Which one's better? Oh, that one, totally. We have a Guam. Nope. Let's go with a different one. That got Circle of Death. What do we got here? We'll go with the District of Columbia 2009. Hey, Phil, how's it going? Arnie C, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I know. I found the other poop out in the yard. Jenny gave me the other ones. All right. Anyways, Ramon. So, pick a number between 1 and 47. Okay. No worries. 38. 10, 20, 35. Scoot these homies. All right. Nothing on that one. But we did get a buffalo on that one. So, how about a lovely 1937 Philadelphia? All right. Let me move a couple things around here. Okay, Aussie Alchemist. Welcome, welcome. How's it going today? All right. Now I've got the scope set up, and let's get into these. Mills Coin Corner. We're just getting into it, Mel. It's the same type of Brinks box as last time. So really it could be random. And well, we didn't get any silver in the first row, but we did get a sparkly edge. There's a 2000 FC. I might have seen one or two of those before. 74. Oop, that might not be quite ready. I need to focus that a little bit. Bright and sunny in the future, huh? I tell you what, silver prices can go up and down. I'm not too worried about those, as long as gold prices take care of themselves. That's what I care about. Silver's neat and all. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is it? Okay, hold on. I got to look at something here with a loupe. Sometimes, I tell you what, guys, sometimes the scope is a little bit too close. But in this case, it was actually nothing. Okay. Nothing on that one. That was a 74 Denver. Got another 98 Philly with the die crack. 2000 Denver, 2000 Denver. I kind of looked those ones over just because it's good to look them over, see really quick if you see anything. You never know where you're going to run across an error. You're really not. It could be anywhere. Mel, no way. Congratulations. I've only won that once, and that was way back when they were a smaller channel. How good of one was it? How many boxes? Arnie, I want to, oh God, now I don't remember. It's 3 or 4 40s. I'm out of 90s, so I don't have any 90s right now. Marked enders for sure. There's a War Nickel, a V Nickel, a Rosie, a Merc, 340s, three Buffaloes now, I think. Something like that. And I just did that not too long ago too, and I can't believe I can't remember now. And unfortunately, I was kind of in a hurry, so I didn't write any of it down. Three Benjis and a couple foreigns. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, there's lots of marked rolls. It's oh, Brinks. It's a Brinks box. So, and it come from the normal bank that I was going through. It's not my Wells Fargo boxes yet. I have 2 Wells Fargo boxes coming this week. I just have not got the phone call on it. Hey, John Francis, how's it going? So, yeah, that's the status of that right now. Let's see here. Actually, I'm going to do it this way. Much quicker this way. I hate holding them in my hand like that. But I was trying to give you guys something to look at while I'm scoping them. But I don't know. All right, here we go. Now at least I have my left hand free. So we have a 71 Philly with the ring of death like no other. And honestly, anymore, I just kind of look at anything. Oh, no worries, Ozzy. I look at everything because, I mean, you never know when you're just going to come across that new discovery that there's only like 3 of out there because they changed the die afterwards. That is always a possibility. So it takes a minute, but I do in fact look at, well, I don't look at every coin. I look at every coin that is pre-90s quite thoroughly. And everything in the 90s, I'm looking for the die cracks and die clashes. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's a scratch. Because like you never know. You can always have a, like on these older ones, you get the die cracks. And while I've never found one of the T or the Y ones, maybe. Give me just a second. Let me scope this guy. Or not scope it. Thought I found one, but I didn't. Okay. I've never seen, and I would actually have to ask Shay about that. I've never seen and this one's a 74 Philly. I've never seen a T or Y die crack on any of the 90s. So I don't know if it's even a possibility, like they're out there. I suppose they could be. Oh, yeah, 1 second, folks. There's that. Can you roll real quick? Okay. Always look at the stars. Like I said, folks, I kind of look at everything. You never know. And I found that 1973 Denver Spitting Eagle. that's got that crazy die clash on it. I went ahead and threw that on eBay. See what I can get out of it, maybe. Since I have no idea what they're worth. I've never seen a 73 before, so I started it out at $5 and no buy it now and no reserve, and we'll just see where she goes from there. Know what I mean, folks? All you can do is hope. Thank you, sir.
About the check.
Okay, no worries. All right. Don't see any doubling on this one. I didn't think I would, but I have never found anything cool on an 89. Except for lots of scratches. Okay, and last but not least, 72 Denver. L looks funny, but it's damage. R's not split, no die cracks on T or Y. Definitely have our F and G. There are definitely die scratches. Polish scratches all over this bird. Wow. Nothing interesting in the stars or the lines or anything like that. So here we go to roll 2. One of these days I need to actually time myself on this stuff. Try to improve my times without dropping quality. All right. Whoa. Folks, that is the shiniest 1991. Somebody in these series of boxes. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it because my stuff's in the way. So yeah, they're about there. This is the third 1991. I'd give this an MS state, not a very high one, but these are MS. No scratches, no wear. Somebody was going through mint sets, 81 and 91 mint sets, because that's the third 91 I found like that. And I know I probably asked you this before, Ramon, but is that one that you need? Because if so, I can pick out the nicest one there and go ahead and give it to you. Yeah, Parker, it did. Like an NIFC or a proof. And actually, when I flipped it over, I had to really closely look at the mint mark because that thing was shiny enough. Not quite mirrored, but it is. That's how brilliantly shiny they are. Kind of a mirror tone to them. Yeah. All right. I'll go ahead and throw one of them in there for you. I'll pick out the best one. Throw it in a flip. That thing was crazy, though. 99p. Hold on. I got to look for the die crack. It probably has one, but I think it's too messed up to really tell if it really is or not. Just a 99 Philly. Okay, so here we go. And to round 2 under the scope. 74 Denver. All right, we're going to look at this one close. I really want to find somebody That DDO. Dying to find somebody that DDO. Any of the DDOs in 74. But unfortunately not on that one. I do believe I want to build this channel up to where I'm doing multiple boxes a week. That way, the more boxes I'm going through, the more experienced I become at looking for these and finding them, and the more likelihood I have of finding them for people. Because nope. I really do love finding these errors and stuff. It's just, wait. Nope, damage. Damn. I might have to turn down my light on my scope. Holy cow, what's, ew, a growth on the back of his head. All right, stars look good, lettering looks good. Crazy, we haven't even come across anything in these two rolls that had any decent machine doubling even. Kind of nuts. And I don't know why, but I always catch myself looking for a double E or two. I know that's not a Kennedy half thing, but, well, it could be. Maybe nobody just ever looked. Right? No? Yeah? Okay, 71 again, Denver. That's what the last one was. Got some nice mashing damage and some Ring of Death. Ooh, really funky looking flow lines on this one, but that's all they are. Really neat looking. Why Gold? Where are you? Where'd you come in? Oh, there you are. Hey, update, buddy. Mantic has found double ear Kennedys, so I'll see I'm vindicated in looking for them. You have a good one, Mel. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, why Gold? Check this out. We are going to be coming down to San Diego the end of the month. Pretty much a for certain thing. I got to let my cousin know and see if he can arrange a place for us to stay. But it's going to be myself. We'll have Cunning Oak, but we're probably going to be dropping Cunning Oak at his new job prospect type of thing. And then we'll head over to Ocean Beach and go from there. Because you know I have to throw a line in the water post haste upon getting to San Diego. So, and this time I come on planning coming prepared and actually having some bait that I don't have to pay those high prices for. And then we're also bringing our metal detectors because we would totally like to hit the beaches with you. But what you got to do, why Gold? Do me a favor. I need to know what times in the morning. I mean, when do we go out to do the metal detecting? Because I've never done that, metal detecting beaches. And I know I've heard that you have to do it like usually in the morning type of thing, very early. So I need to know yeah, I'll take a look, definitely. I ain't gonna screw around. I actually got a fishing without a license ticket up in Washington once, and that sucked. I was very upset about that. Nothing so far, Ramon. Well, nothing in this roll. We did pull a couple things out of that last roll. So that's not too bad. One of the irritating things is most of these FGs have been really clearly struck. That is very sad. All right, no double ear, no double anything, no die crack. 9 p.m. there. What time is it here? I bet it's 9 here. Getting close. 8:36. One second, folks. Okay, keep looking at this one. Sorry, guys, I had to answer a text from Kenny. I had just told her my numbers from my blood test today, and yeah. And I had just given her a heads up on them. And to be completely honest, they're not encouraging. So that's my update for the day. Tides in the crowd. Gotcha. I'll do that. I'll shoot you an email. No worries. Gotcha. That makes sense. That's where you're going to find all the good stuff. All right. And nothing on that one. All right. But it wasn't a bust because we did get a 98p die crack, a 2018 NIFC, and of course the Buffalo bonus and your 2009 Quada for being the first donator of the evening. Thank you very much, Ramon Juan. $2 a.m. So basically, we're going to be basing it off of tides. That I can do. Because you got to understand, man, I'm going to be negotiating my fishing around the metal detecting time. And then that would be friggin' perfect, man. I could fish until about 2, which about 2 o'clock is when it starts getting really rough fishing off of that pier. And it's a hit and miss thing between 2 and 4. So that would be the perfect time. Go fishing until 2 and then pew, out to the sand. All right, Ramon. Well, I will definitely add these to your package, sir. Ow. I just had a stupid beetle attack my face. These little guys are getting irritating. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put these in your package. And your package will be going out, Ramon, as soon as I get some 90s. Clay 37. You just saw where I live? Yeah, I'm in Kingman. Why, are you in Kingman, Clay? Welcome, welcome, anyways. Oh, I better check PayPal. Give me a second, guys. Not watching chat while I do this. Usually I can because I have the camera pointed at me, but like I said, it's been a rough day and I look like shit. Okay. I'm going to switch back over here. Okay, guys. You grew up there? Right on. Here. You grew up here. Hell yeah. Nice, nice. Okay, see, I don't know that much about tides. Hold on, I got to answer Kenny again really quick. Anyways, gotcha. You have to teach me what you're doing. Waterfront property? No, I wish. Yeah. All right, there we go. Had to answer Kenny, guys. Sorry. So, what, Clay? You were out Stockton Hill? Oh, a joke in a song. I know what you're talking about. Okay, I know the song. Sorry, I was distracted, dude. I was texting Kenny. Beachfront property in Arizona. Yeah. Oh, dude, I ain't doing a hotel. No friggin' way. We'll sleep in the truck first. But honest, or a tent. I have a cousin there that I can probably bunk up with. Arnie C. Hey. We were talking about an upcoming trip to San Diego, California. Sleep on the beach. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Cops will get you for that. Well, not necessarily, but you run a risk of it. At least back in the day you did. They're cracking down on it? That sucks. Shit, Kenny and I lived in the OB parking lot for 2 weeks on our honeymoon. We did. I want to take her there for a second honeymoon. Rich Kelly, thank you. That's actually my gold, or our gold in my pan, for sure. All day long. All right, guys, I got to run and tell my kid that Kenny loves him really quick. I will be right back. Bracelet. I'll still love you. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, how many people I lose? Oh, none. Yay. Hi, hi, hi. I'm here. Yeah, those campgrounds are expensive. JB Coins is a good channel. Matthew, welcome, welcome. Glad you could come. Thank you for stopping by. He's reloading it. All right, Arnie C. I knew somebody was going to sneaky guy in there. Arnie C. came in with a $25 donation, which gets him a 40%er. Ka-chow. And, oh, let me see. What am I missing? You're going back to PayPal too, Ramon? Okay, okay. Let me take care of Arnie here. One, get that out of the way again. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's impossible. Okay, I think we actually pulled 5 that are all no bonuses. Well, that sucks. All right, well, let's get into these. Giving kids some fun. Right on. Servat Mountains, gotcha. Okay. All right, I don't see any silver. There's a couple questionable ones, though. All right, I got to get my quarters out of the way here. Those are just quarters. I got a scope. No, better not put that on the scope there. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I live in Valley Vista. Pretty nice. I like the security of the area. And think that they own the world, but they get over themselves eventually if you ignore them long enough. Okay. All right, there's one almost down in the books. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 rolls at a time on this one so I can get them out, scope them, so on and so forth. Okay, Arnie, do you care about the condition? Because let me just keep my eye out. I'll pull them all and then we'll see what we can find. Uh-oh. Now I need my mouse again. Because to read the PayPal, I have to move my scope. Okay, here we go. 77 Denver. Pluggers for a book. No worries. I bet I can fill it out on this. If not, I can go back into the rest of what I've tossed over there in the box and get them. Guaranteed. Well, I'm not going to guarantee anything, but should be able to. Yeah, I thought so. I was hoping this one would be a no FG, but it refused. Yeah, and I decided to scope one at a time again. I don't know why I forgot what I was doing. 74 Denver. This thing's got some brutal ring of death. Loomis hates us. Actually, Brinks hates us. I'm not blaming it on Loomis anymore because they give me good boxes. All right, no Diet Crackery, no real doubling. Okay, I will do that in just a second, Ramon. Let me get these finished up. Oh, I already checked that one. Oh, damage. Damage. Damage is irritating. Because sometimes it just looks so much like, depending on the damage, it looks like something. Whoa, that's a beat up 72. Let me see here. Oh, damage. Thought we might have had a split on the two, but there wasn't. Yeah. But that's the thing, is I'm getting really good at, I'm getting a lot better. Let me put it that way. I'm getting a lot better at telling the difference between damage and error. And I have noticed I am getting a bit faster at it. Okay. One second, guys. Sorry. Okay, here we go. And next. This thing's so messed up, I don't know if I could tell if there was any damage on it. Hold on, I need to scroll up in chat real quick. I need to see. Down from there. All right, where did you put that in? Come on. I'm trying to find the list of the coins you asked me to pull, man. I just can't find it. 2 seconds though, I'll find it here. It's 82. Later, White Gold. All right, man. We'll see you next time. Arnie, can you tell me what years those were again? 82D and what in the Philadelphias? Looking at 71 now. Real clean 71. Man, if there was an error on it, I'd know it. '86, '88, and '89. Okay. Then that one can go back. Hold on. 82D. 86, 88, 89 Philly. Okay, got it. Now I won't have to ask again. 74 Philly. Doesn't look like there's anything cool going on. A little bit of machine doubling on the face, but real slight. No die crackery. Okay, nothing there. Oh no, going the other way there. And another 74 Philly. Much cleaner one, but still no anything cool. All right, here we go. There's one down. Okay. All right, and actually, I'm going to check my PayPal really quick. Give me 2 seconds, Arnie. Sorry about that. I have a soda. Oh my goodness. Yeah, guys, I'm doing tonight with no beer, so I'm probably going to be up a long time. Ooh, and that tasted yummy. Okay. 1 second here. Okay. All right. Hey, Parker, you still in here? For cracks. Right? No kidding, huh? Looking for the crack. All right. Well, we just had a donation from Ramon Juan of $25. And he said that it was to go to Parker. So, Parker, after I'm done with Arnie's here, you're up next. How you like them beans? It's too bad you didn't say, wait, Loupe, 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 Loupe. All right. Arnie, 89 Philly. Ooh, a beautiful 70. Another one, but it has the ring of death. Two. And 84, 81. 71, 72, 71. And a 2000. All right, I'm going to do 2 on this one. All right, here we go. Oh, man, we'll be able to fill out your book. No worries. No silver again. Well, there, you know what? These things average about 1 silver per box, if not a couple more. So, all right, 71 Denver. We should get to see something happening here. Oh, that's a crazy shiny 71 down there. Couple of them right in a row. Wow. That one boogered up. They're really nice. 96 die crack with the odd thing on it. Sorry, hand cramping. Okay, here we go. What was that? Was that an 89 Denver? Oh, yeah. That one's way better. Way better. Yeah, like magnitudes of grade better. Okay. Here we go. Those there. Well, I'm just going to leave that there and use a keyboard command. And here we go to the scope. 71 Denver. And again, I wish, I'm learning, I'm getting there on what to look for specifically on each one. But, ooh. But I'm not confident enough in it yet to state. Yep, there it is. We got one. 1971 Denver, and it has a die crack across the top of the T. Very cool. Actually, look, it is. It's a retained cut. Will you look at that? All right. So, there's something. 71D. I'm just happy I finally found one of them buggers. That's been getting kind of irritating. What? I own copper rounds. That's about it. No, I take that back. I do have some of the smaller silver rounds that aren't coin. But most of my silver's in coin form. SJ, how's it going? What are you up to today? My day's gone okay. I am scoping these for Arnie C. So far, we've found 2 die cracks, one across a T and one on a 96 from the neck to the rim. How's your day been going, SJ? Anything fun going on? $71. Don't have any splits, but do we have a die crack again? Nope. Well, not on the T anyways, and not on the Y. Yeah, it is actually. I hear you. But you're doing a damn good job. Yar. On tacos, nice. That's funny. kind of glad this one doesn't look like it's going to have any errors, because to 72, I already know it has the FG. Found you a 1971 with a die crack across the retained cud on the top of the T. So far, that and the other die crack are the only ones, Arnie. No worries. No worries at all. All right. Didn't think I'd find anything. Yeah, across it's the, well, like it's a die crack, but it's the retained cut across the top of the T. It actually goes from the left side, it hits the T. Oh. Thought I got lucky, but saw the F finally. Almost had you a no F. It's pretty cool. It's the first one I've ever found. I actually own 2 or 3 of them because of getting them from Mantic. Yeah, check him out. Support him. 2 away. Let's get him there. I'd go and support you myself, but they don't let us do that from the stream. So okay. Another 71. What the heck damage? I don't even know where I'm at right now. I know I'm not even slightly close to 444, which is the one I'm worried about next. I really don't want to hit that until I get another couple boxes done, and then I should have enough put back into restocking to be able to do a giveaway for it. But my 444 giveaway is going to be like a normal one. It's going to be cool. It's going to have gold and silver and copper and all kinds of stuff. And yeah, but I definitely need to restock first. Well, I already owe 390%ers out. Due to Ramon. Right on. That's cool. No, SJ was one of the first I started watching. One of the first coin channels, because when I first started watching, I wasn't watching streams. I was watching, I was all over YouTube, watching anything and everything I could on mining, prospecting, panning, sleuth building, sleuth design, anything and everything having to do with mining. So, geology. I went off on a 3-week bender on just geology ones. Christopher W., how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Your package left today. Sorry it took so long, but it is in the mail. Been a rough couple weeks, folks, so I appreciate you guys bearing with me on this mailing stuff and still coming to the streams when I'm feeling good enough to do them, because I don't know how many of you guys do this, but when you get, by the end of a stream, I'm generally pretty tired, so I will generally wrap it up and crash, and then I've got so much other stuff going on, my mailing usually ends up piling up, where I have 15, 20 packages to sell out, over a week. And so I try to do my mailing once a week, but when everything is amiss and chaos rules everything, it is hard to get sat down and get all that taken care of. It's a chore. And I appreciate very much you guys all bearing with me. Okay, hold on. I think I'm done talking to Kenny, so I'll go ahead and give me 2 seconds. All right, nothing on that one. There I am. Oh, volume down. There we go. Okay, who is it? All right, I just subscribed to you, man. And it shows you're at 2,000. Congratulations. See? Let's see. Let me move my thing here. All right. Can you guys see it? 2,000. Bam! There you go, sir. All right, I'm going to shut this down now. Give me just a second. All right. Okay, now back to the coins. Had to take a quick break there. Yeah, grats on 2,000, man. Very much. Oh, wow. And then I completely lost. Uh-oh. 1 second, guys. I got to get my damn, I got to get my, there you are. No, you're not. It just tried to blow up on me. There we go. Okay. And to continue, we're looking at an 81 Philly. And what's crazy is I run into so many 82 Denvers. You said that and they stopped coming. But like I said, I've got it written down and I'll just dig through the box afterwards and pull them. How does that sound, sir? All right, Arnie. That looks interesting. Nope, it does not. It just looks worn and mashed a little bit. Okay. Okay, not seeing anything, no die cracks. All right, Ian Burwell. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. How have you been doing? Haven't seen you in a minute. Or you popped into my last stream and I was too buzzed to notice. Which, guys, you know, that's another positive change that I think it's going to be. I think my stream will go a lot better if I'm not getting all buzzed on the stream. Because by the end of it, I start losing track of what the hell's going on, what I'm promising to who. I've ended up giving away a lot of shit just because I was drunk. And somebody said, well, I don't have one of those. And I'm like, I'll send you one. Boy. I mean, while that is fun, it tends to put a binder on your collection a little bit if you do it too much. All right, nothing yet. Wow, mangled R. It's all damage. This 71D. Mike Wolf, what is happening? Hey, Mike. I also haven't package off yet. I do apologize, but I will get that put together and get a quarter sent out to you as soon as humanly possible. No doubt, no doubt. You know, I said I'd give you. You know what I'm saying? It will show. I know. I knew you'd understand. I wanted to give you a heads up. Because I ran out of them. And I haven't been able to go back up to Bullhead to check and see if they've got any up there. And my Wells Fargo's down here have been dry on those rolls. So I'm very patiently waiting for the Guams to hit here. Rock on, man. I appreciate the patience. Okay, that's dirty 72. Yeah, I don't know if you were here when I said that, Mike, but because I think you popped in right after. But I have made a life choice. And no, guys, I'm not going to do this cold turkey. I had a few last night. I'm trying to run with no beer tonight. But I've been doing alcoholic style drinking for long enough. I'm not going to cold turkey it and hurt myself. All right, Christopher, no worries. Take care. But I am going to be quitting drinking because it has caused way too many issues in my life. No, Mike, I haven't yet, actually. Which can't hurt because my number today is 2.8, which means I'm at a bleed risk. And the only med I take right now is a blood thinner. So I can put that off for an hour or two. Not like I'm short on blood thinners in my system right now. Yeah, Rich Cal, I know. I've been an alcoholic my entire life, to be honest with you. Since I was 14 years old. That's no joke. Oh, to Denver. Thought I had you one. Oh, wait. That needs to go in there. Yeah, I know better than the cold turkey. My health is too messed up. When I was a kid, I could do it. I could drink like a fish for a year and then just decide one day I was done with it and stop. But no, anymore, that's a health hazard. And so I won't do it, especially with my health the way it is and the way my blood is. I've actually under orders from my doctor. I'm not even allowed to cold turkey quit cigarettes. I am supposed to wean myself off of them slowly if I'm going to do so. Because cold turkey could literally kill me really easy. Not bad. Yeah, I've got 31 years in smoking, and I'm 42. Actually, no, smoking cigarettes. I started smoking cigarettes at 12, so I started smoking the same age as your dad did. Tell him congratulations. That's a hell of a feat. Because I don't know if I could quit smoking. I've tried it many times. Thank you, Eva. Thank you, Ian. I'm trying to love my life right now, but I've managed to put a couple kinks in it that are pretty interesting. Yeah, Rich Cal, I started earlier than that. I started drinking hard alcohol when I was 12. But I had been drinking beer for a few years at that point. But a disclaimer, I am from Wyoming. So there you have it. I think that pretty much says it all. That's like that's the Wyoming state pastime. Been 36 years. Nice. I've been drinking for a long ass time now, off and on. I've been able to control it for the most part and quit here and there. I didn't realize I had gotten as bad as I had until Kenny left me. And I realized that it was actually that bad. I mean, that wasn't the only reason she left me, but my drinking is part of why she's scared to come back. So I am rectifying that situation. If I am to get my wife to come home, I am to quit drinking. Hey, Bella's dead. How's it going? How what? How what? I'm certain you're asking me about Kenny, but I want to clarify that first. And welcome to the stream, Phil. Thank you for stopping by. It's all good, man. We haven't been advertising it. It's actually not going too bad right now. We are talking. We're trying to work it out. That's all I really can say about it. She's trying to find it in her heart to forgive some of the things that I have said. So when I was, because I just recently got off a bunch of pills that I was on. That's another thing that was really messing my memory up and messing my head up. If I was on an antidepressant and gabapentin, which were making me depressed and stupid. So yeah, there you have it. I stopped paying attention to my wife like a good husband and reacted poorly when she told me she was going to leave, and I said a bunch of shit that quite possibly may have ended the entire relationship if she can't forgive me. Man, I think this is a no F, but there's so much damage I can't tell. I can't see the F. I can see part of the G. Gregory, it's going. Things are looking up with Kenny. Not the best in the world, but they're looking up. I've got a long ways to go there, but other than that, my health is still erratic like normal. But I'm breathing. How are you doing, man? How far out until you get here? I know you said you were still coming. Is that still happening? I just want to make sure that we it will, one way or the other. But I just want to make sure that we're not planning on being somewhere else when you plan on being here. So he's taking it fine. I'll leave it at that because we don't need to go into any more detail than that. He's doing fine. Last time I went into detail about that with Kenny, then I got in trouble. So she mistakenly thought I was comparing her to my ex-wife. Let me put it this way. He's old enough at this point. He gets it. It's my fault. I've caused this to happen. No, I get that. That's why I'm trying to finish that. I just want to make sure we're not planning on being somewhere else when you're planning on being here. because that would suck. And I am not finding anything. What's up with this? Yeah, Parker's always shouting people out. He's a good kid. Hell, I've even been on a panel with him before. It's pretty funny. I think we kept losing him though on a couple things. Cool, cool. Absolutely. I will be looking forward to it. What did the email? Anyways. Definitely looking forward to you coming by and visiting, for sure. That's all good, kiddo. You got caught up in a crossfire of me, and I think it was that night. See, this is another reason why I'm quitting drinking. I have no freaking memory. But I think that was the night that me and Dallas were on a mute war against each other. That'll work, Gregory. No worries. We kept muting each other, and there was lots of chaos. It's actually a pretty fun stream. Oh, goodness. Okay, guys, I got to shake my arm for a second. Ah, my shoulder's locking up. Okay, here we go. Okay. Whoa, that's a scratch. Or two. Okay. Nothing on that one. And like I said, Arnie, if we don't find anything in these, ew. There's an 89 Philly, but this is like a disaster site. Gotcha. Yeah, that was Melissa's stream. That's it. Yeah, there was some chaos and stuff in there. We were having fun. I was pretty buzzed. It helped bring my mood out of the gutter. Not in a nasty way, gutter, but like I had a very bad day trying to deal with Kenny's situation, and I don't know, at this point, when I find that I can't sleep in the middle of the night, if I can't reach Kenny and she's not available to talk to me, I'll come in over here and thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I'll let her know. I mean, it's like I said, it's going okay. She's just got to get over, not get over. Let me rephrase that because that's a bad way to put it. To forgive me and move past a couple of the hurtful things I have said since this all started. And there are just certain things that happened and conversations that happened that shouldn't have, but did anyways, so it's complicated everything. But as of our conversation today's, it's going good. At least I think so. I could be completely wrong. Hell, honestly, I thought everything was going good to begin with, but then I had all those meds in my system and shit, so. Yeah, that's it. Right there, Rich Kelly. That's exactly what happened. It my mouth ran a bit too much on top of the fact that my head was not right. I was not me. I was not. Those meds were making me the guy that she did not the guy that she married, which is why she left me. I had stopped being her best friend and her husband, which again, that's like, I mean, this is all me. I have to own it. Life lesson to my kids, because I tell you what, if this is 100% honest, guys, this is my third marriage. Okay. And I honestly had no plans on getting married ever again. But then my high school sweetheart, Kenny, came back into my life. And I mean, lo and behold, we found the one person that I was willing to marry on the planet. So if she does choose to leave me, I ain't fucking with another girl. I'm done. 3 strikes, obviously I'm out. What? Hunting Oak, what did you say? Okay, you say it has full steps, but you're not using a loop, are you? Huh? Cutting Oak? Huh? You using a loop? Yep, that's it. Mine was a combination of gabapentin, which is a nerve blocker / seizure med, and Zoloft, the antidepressant med. And the two of them were making me freaking weird. And she tried to tell me, her mom even tried to warn me. So, again, this is all on me. Yes, no, you're not using it. Is that why you came up here? You wanted to show me the nickel? Yep, I had to get off of them, and I did. I mean, I'm in more pain now, but I'm not depressed well, I'm depressed, but for different reasons. I know what my depression's from. It's not like this crazy, fuzzy, weird, I don't know why I'm depressed, but I'm depressed thing. Now I'm stupid Beatles. Now I'm me again. I just hope I can get my wife back again. I'm going to try everything in my power. Well, I'm almost done with these rolls, so if you hurry up and come up here, I can take a look at it. I cannot believe I have not come across a single 82 Denver in any of these for you. I normally run across those a bunch. Well, see, Cunning Oak lives downstairs, which means he lives in a house that sells loops. Obviously, I might have one or two. I do too, man. I do too. Thank you very much. see anything there or there. Come on. Give me something. Okay. One second. I'm not done with this yet. Whoa. Oh no. Nope. This one's better. I found another 89p that was real close. Do you see any steps that aren't marked? There's something across every single one of those steps at a point or another. That is some steps, but it barely even classifies as some steps. That was not a strong strike. I don't even think that was a full step strike because of the way that one piece looks. Close, not a bad one. Sorry to pop it a bubble, but give me just a second, folks. I'm going to look at this nickel for cunning oak really quick. Oh no, this thing has bag marks and scratches and scrapes. It is, man, look at that edge, man. You're not going to get an MS state anywhere on this. You might, I don't even know if you'd get AU on this. I mean, look at all the wear, look at the damage. I mean, it looks kind of clean, but you got all those scratches, all that.
89 worth anything?
Okay.
Last one.
I'm in the middle of a stream. Just saying. All right. Now, these are for Parker. Oh, wait, no. Let me see something. What was I going to do? Arnie C. Where I know I have an Arnie package somewhere. It's already marked. Maybe. Okay. Well, I'll use this one. One second. All right. Mr. Arnie, here is your stuff going into this package. I will, of course, repackage it better later. And then get it sent off to you. We will put this over in the outbox. Okay, and now for Parker's rolls. There we go. I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. You always have extra loops. Nice. Hey, Rich Kelly, that's my loop. We call that the Soooper Loupe. That is, I tell you what, this thing changed my life. I will never go back to one of those little ones for anything. My eyes can't handle it. Oh no, one second, folks. I'm rolling a cigarette really quick. It's been a minute since I had a cigarette, and that's driving me nuts. Give me one second. Okay, here we go. Nice. Oh yeah, that would work totally. Yes, exactly. I bet that works great. You're welcome, Gregory Lee. Absolutely. Dude, that's why when I sell these things, I don't sell them for I don't sell them for any profit. I negotiate, because to be completely honest, they sell these for $5 at the shop I get them from. And I've negotiated because we buy so many, and we did actually. Wait, where's the card? Oh no, where's my cards? Well, anyways, it's the gold lady here in. Okay, I got one. I can do this. That is where we get not only the loupes, but the pay dirt and whatever various mining stuff that we have at the gold lady there. And I buy enough of them. I negotiated a price break on them so I can send them out for basically $4 in shipping. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that too. Like I say, anybody I send one to, I tell them it's going to change your life. War nickel. What do we have for war nickels? Whoop, that's buffaloes. Uh-oh, Phil, what do I do with my war nickels? What did I do with the war nickels? No. Okay. Well, anyways, I'm going to leave this one to last so I know to find the war nickel. If nothing else, I'll have Cunning run me up one. Christopher W., welcome back. But we also have a 40. So you give this very lovely 1967 40%, $50. And then nothing on these. So slide these over here and we'll get to it. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Here in about 3 weeks or so, I'm going to have, if everything works out right, I'm going to have 6 slabbed W's. It's supposed to be a 1/4 gram. My scale better not be off. Okay, I got to look at this one really quick here. Because I might need to, depending. We have here a 1988. Not the cleanest one, but it's a filly. And no double dyes, no weird stuff. So, Arnie, I now have the 89 and the 88 crossed off your list here. What do I do with my lid? Can't let my marker dry out. Okay, here we go. 2001. And I'm going to do this a few rolls at a time, guys. Try to keep the pace up here. You guys have been hanging in there for an hour and 41 minutes, and I'm barely on roll 6. I've got to figure out a way to speed this up. That's a beautiful 72. Oh, there's a dog barking. I do wish it would stop. There's another 81. Like I was saying, guys. Oh, yeah. I'm glad I ran into that. Can you all hear that irritating thing? Good, I hope not. Okay, nothing in that roll. Shut that drawer. And I do believe that's probably the best one out of all of them. So I'm sending that 91 to you. My email should be in the description, sir. You can hear the dog. His name's Dozer. I don't know what time it is, but I bet his dad's home, and that's why he's out barking. Dozer! Dozer! Oh, well. It's just a dog, right? Or two. Because I just heard Bella in there, too. Yeah, that's definitely somebody's home. Ow! Man, after a while, your hand starts cramping. Now I see why those guys all do it down on the table. Do it faster and it's less damaging to the carpal tunnel syndrome. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a 2000. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to start running them across the scope again. Got a 72, which the 72s are pretty famous for the no FG, which is a primary thing I look on with them, but I'm also looking for any other type of doubling, obverse or reverse. All right, cool beans. Thank you very much, Parker. Okay. This is still baffling me. I still haven't seen it. I still haven't seen a 82, even Philly, which is weird. I think it's all because you said you needed one, Arnie. Crazy part is I know there's one in the box. I'll just have to go through and search for it. That looked a little funny, but okay. Okay. I'm just going to leave my hand set here freely so that my hand doesn't fall off and cramp. Start looking like the thing. ECP! How's it going, buddy? Hey, that went out in the mail today. Just so you know. And like I said, I sent it in a bubble envelope. Should be fine. I even did the double rubber bands, which I don't normally like to do, but Cool, cool. Looking forward to it. I definitely want to look at those. Definitely want to get those under a scope, man. That's ooh, ooh, ooh. And this is when the loop comes out. Come on. No, I don't think it is. I thought I found a die scratch or die crack, but it's a scratch. Close, but it's almost like somebody tried to draw one on there. But you can totally tell the difference, because you'll always if it's going straight across the top of the letter like that, you'll see where it connects to the letter. This one looks like it was scratched and it didn't quite connect to any of the points of the Y. Is what it was. Okay, on that one. Ooh, 83 Philly. Come on, come on, come on. This is a good one. Or could be. Although I do not believe we're going to luck out on this. Nope, not on that one. Okay, FG's there. Now we are on to a 74 Denver that, God, it's so damaged. I don't even know if I could tell if it used to be double die or not. Okay. Okay. Kenny Oak, are you still in the room? I guess he is not in chat. Hold on 1 second after I finish this batch. Because I know we have multiple more nickels in the house. I was actually just playing with the things the other day. No. Okay. No. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Oh, there's my soda. Oh, God. So it wasn't Bella Birkin? It was him. Wow, he did that screechy bark. All right. I'm going to finish this pile here, which is the ones we have to go through. And then I'm going to run and talk to Cunning Oak really quick. Since I seem to have misplaced mine. Okay. Come on, double die. Oh, no, that one looked funny, but no. in there, but we'll see. Like I told you, I don't really know my grading at all yet. Not even slightly. John Wolf, how's it going? I'm scoping these currently for Parker. Ramon Juan donated $25 for 5 rolls for Parker. So so close, but not. And it has its FG. Stars all look good. Come on, we got to pull at least one more of those T or Y die cracks. I can't just get stuffed with one. That would be very sad. Okay. And we're looking at another 71D. That's some cool flow stuff going on with it, but that's about it. Yeah, man, that's what I did last night and this morning. I've still got packages that I have to put together. Wow. Well, this thing got some beautiful machine doubling, but it is absolutely all it is. All right. Busy with a lap full of coins. Yeah, that's one of the most amusing things I find about that is I always know, excuse me, in other streams too. Most of us are scoping coins or looking through coins or checking coins or ... Whoa. Okay, no, that was nothing. All right. No, not. Thought we might have had something on the R, but no. Okay. 3 more to go on these first 2 rolls, and then, like I said, I'm going to bounce out really quick. Run and talk to Cunning Oak, and I'll be right back. Okay.
What?
Huh?
You're not.
Ah, yes. Yes, I am. Thank you. That's one of the kids, guys.
How do you doodly there, neighbors?
Thank you. Hey, can you, since you're going down that way, can you tell Cunning? Hey.
Yeah, I can tell the boy.
Thank you. Tell the boy that I need a war nickel.
War nickel?
Yep.
Okay.
No, I know it's not. I don't have another camera. That's the problem. And I have the scope, but the problem is I don't have a system. I don't have a way to put both images up on the screen. So either you guys get to look at my scope only, or you get to look at some entertaining poopies. And maybe me at some point if I decide to show my face to the world today, which is doubtful today. Like I said, I've had a pretty bad day, and I think I look like it. Oh, yes, it does. Yes, indeedy. I had to. You got to understand, it's a flip open loop, and you know, I had the big flip sticker. It was just a match made in heaven. Just pick one. Whichever one. All right, we have here a, let's scope it because that's pretty dirty. It is a 1944. Let's see if I can't find any errors and really trip Cunning Oak out, because this is the one you get. And I have found die cracks on these, by the way. Well, I have a bunch too. I just don't know where they're at. Okay, and it is a Denver, 44 Denver. Okay, so bam, war nickel. Now I can put this into the mix. I can throw these over here, and I'm going to roll a quick cigarette, guys. Because, yeah, this is the fewest cigarettes I've ever smoked in 2 hours in my life. I have no clue where mine are, man. I was just playing with them the other day, and I could have sworn I put them back in the multicolored bonus box, but apparently I did not. There's buffaloes in there, which they shouldn't be. They should be in the bin over there.
I have a buffalo with no date that I found in the box.
You found a buffalo in the box?
Mm-hmm.
You sure it's no date?
Yeah.
Did you loop it?
Nope. It's rubbed off. I don't think I can see it.
Gotcha. All right, next roll. The year was a 1944 Denver, sir. I don't know. We don't got any silver in there, but we got some pretty edges. Thank you. I'll replace it as soon as I find mine. They're around here somewhere. Yeah, actually what I really need to do is build or buy a computer that can handle OBS, and then purchase a webcam so that I can use the webcam and the scope on OBS. But until I get a computer that can handle OBS, I'm screwed. Because this computer will not handle it. All right. And here we go. Through these. And I look at the Philly 2000s and 2001s because I have found those die cracks on them before. And they are pretty cool. Oh, look at that. 2003 NIFC. Got you something out of here. All right. Let's see what we got. We got a couple other shiny ones coming up too. Here in just a couple. No die clash. We got a 97 Denver. No die clash. 2001. You know what? Normally I don't worry too much about these, but I'm going to give you the 76 here because it's okay. You guys see the toning on it? And it's just a blinger. Got a cool tone to it, so that one's going to be yours as well. And my left arm is cramping up like a big dog. It's been a minute since I ran a stream this long doing these. All right, we got a couple nice edges in this one too. And let's see what we got. Of course, we check those. Nope. 91. There's a lot of 90s in these ones. I don't know what's going on with this roll. You've got to be kidding me. And I even come up with a 98P that has no die crack. That's weird. Okay, this roll is not cooperating. Actually, these few rolls here aren't. Not quite sure what's going on. Okay, here we go. That's more like the population there. Okay, next roll. Here we go. Hey, Phil, do me a favor. Can you come down here for a minute? Yeah. Bring a piece. There we go. We got a nice one in there. Hey, Phil, I think you're running behind. As I said that a minute ago. Madding. Where's Madding? Madding, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Just going through some halves here. Looking for the normal stuff. Cool die cracks, die clashes. Double dies. I found a die crack on a 71 Denver across the top of the T so far, and a couple in the 90s from the neck. That's about it.
You're wonderful. You need.
I already got it. I think you're running behind. It's right there. Cunningham Cordy brought me one.
Oh, that is wonderful. Oh, yeah.
Okay. And oh, there we go. I knew one of these shiny ones had to be something. Yours. Okay. Ooh. Well, that was yours anyways. It's gonna go there. But I gotta loop these two really quick. Oh. Well, it's a 96 Philly, but it has no die cracks on it. I'm kind of odd. But I want to look at this one too. Because it almost looked like this had a die crack. Oh, no, I was wrong. But it is a 2017 Philadelphia. Yeah, I dig live streams too. I like doing them. I like chilling out at them. I mean, when I first started doing live streams, I figured out that there is a too much. All right, that's what we got for you. Got a 1967 40%er, 1944 35%er. Excuse me. Got that cool toner 1976 bicentennial, and then a 2017 and a 2003. Philly on the 17, Denver on the 3. So let me grab out an envelope that I will mark with your name. I love doing them too, Madding. I've just had a really rough few days, rough couple weeks, and it's hard to get my head back into it, but all right. I'm going to go ahead and put those in there. Okay. And now I'm going to finish scoping too, because I'm not done yet. I just realized that. Sorry about that, Parker. I jumped the gun. I got done going through the roll and thought I was done. So we will continue the quest here for stuff. We might even find a couple more things if I'm lucky here. Maybe I can get you one of them, the T or Y die cracks. Those are actually my favorites. The other ones are pretty common. The 90s ones. Way more common than finding them in the earlier years. But they're always cool because honestly, you get over the nervousness, Madding. You do, big time. I'm not necessarily nervous. I get anxious doing this, but that's because now I've gone from just going for silver and obvious stuff to I scope everything, and I'm trying to be like Shay, I guess, more than not be like Shay. I like Shay's MO. He looks for everything. I like to find the errors and stuff for people, so I just like finding them. I don't care where they go. I find enough on my own. But yeah, your nerves will calm down once you get used to it. You do. I couldn't even tell you how many live streams I've done at this point. In the many, it termed as many. So you get used to it. What's that? No. You're not getting rid of that.
Oh, but they'd love it.
Yeah, they would.
As a giveaway?
Dude. No, I am not setting a precedent for giveaways like that. Not yet. We can't afford that. Phil's over here trying to hook y'all up with his 1926 commemorative half.
Yeah.
And then one day, depending on how laws in various states go, I might actually start a horticulturist stream. Victoria, how's it going? Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Victoria.
I feel bad because I normally Facebook her when I start, but I forgot. I'm sorry, Victoria. I was actually talking to Kenny and texting. I was texting Kenny when I started this, so I got really distracted. Another one? Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, whoa.
Happy days are here again.
It is a nice 1926 $5.
Let me see it.
Want to show everybody?
No, well, yeah, I'll show them, I guess. Give me a second, though. Before I do that, I just want to see. I want to know why. Oh, that's why. It's the 250. It's the 250th year commemorative.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's a $75 coin.
Yeah. Whatever, dude. I'm not setting us up for that. Although I bet they would all dig it. Victoria says hi, Philip.
Hi, Victoria. I don't have my phone. My dog's happy listening to AJ up in my room.
Bella's up there chilling, just listening to me. She's fine as long as one of us is around.
She's got a wet towel over her. She's sleeping good.
Yeah, this is like I mean, you'd think Chihuahuas have the short hair and stuff, and they're bugs coming in. You figure, you know, it can get hot. They're not too bad, but when you put that much insulation on a Chihuahua, like under the skin insulation, yeah.
Are you saying my dog is fat?
No, that's the problem. That's the problem, man. I can't switch cameras in the middle of the stream. Otherwise, otherwise I'd switch every time I went to scope stuff. Instead of having you guys just look at this for nothing, I would totally switch it. But and if there's a way to do that, if there's a way to do that, I have not figured it out yet, and or my computer has rejected it. You know, it's funny. Cool part is I can kind of talk about this without divulging anything. That came from Medusa. I can almost guarantee you.
What?
That.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. They buy locally. Or they contract locally.
Oh, do they?
Yes. My buddy Chris and his other buddy.
Yeah.
A USB hub. I actually don't. Last one I had burnt up on me, and I have not had the money to get another one. I mean, pretty much any extra money that comes off of this stream is going into trying to get stuff built back up again. Because every time we have a giveaway,
we give everything away.
We give everything away, and then we got to restock our gold. We got to restock our halves, our 40%ers, our 90%ers. I still haven't restocked my 90s. It's right now the only place I have to get 90s until I can make it to a different town is, I mean, he's charging.
Yeah, we're paying spot prices for coins.
Guys, I will get it figured out. I mean, it's kind of one of those things. I have to. The cheapest way for me to handle this, honestly, would be to go buy a USB camera and then go downstairs into my garage and sit down and just knock out a system, because I have so many partially running, almost running, could be running, needs memory or needs this. I have a computer graveyard. That's what I did professionally for many years. I did network administration, programming, and hardware. I can build one blindfolded. Kind of like a military guy field stripping a weapon. I could field strip a computer blindfold. But the problem is doing the setups and stuff anymore. It's hard enough on my eyes that it gives me headache, gives me migraines.
She's laying underneath that cold, wet towel. Listening to you.
This is it's an 84. No wonder they looked funny.
And listening to me now.
That's the thing. I've normally been very fortunate, and our personal hunts have gone good enough to restock everything. But right now, that has not been happening. So, I mean, I normally pay 50 cents for my damn 90s and 40s. But I haven't been by there recently. I just know what he charges. So one of these days when I have a couple extra bucks, I'm going to go in there if I have to. Otherwise, I would like to just go over to Laughlin and Bullhead, hit a couple coin shops over there where there's competition. Oh, yeah, no, this is, I'm on a laptop. So, I mean, I can either run my laptop cam or I can run the scope because it's a USB scope. I think that might be part of it right there is the USB part. Oh, I need more soda. Okay. Yeah, please. All right, now we're on a 73 Denver. And he's got a dirty mouth. Now, I actually messed with this thing quite a bit. And every single time I tried to force it to switch, it would crash the system. So, yeah. These. All right. I need ice and then soda.
All right. Dump this out or keep it?
Keep it.
All right.
Okay. Next. This is an 82 Denver.
An 82?
Yep.
Isn't that what Arnie needs?
Yep. But I still have to search it because I'm not searching this for Arnie anymore. It's got its FG, which means likely it is not an error.
Nope. Looks nice, though.
That looks nice. Arnie C. 82 Denver, done. No, that's not Arnie's. Where's Arnie's? Arnie's is right here.
Look at the doubling going on that one.
Oh, God. Come on, man. I'm almost caught up here.
I get you every time on that one.
All right. No die cracks. Found a few die cracks. Found one on the T on a 71. Found a couple other die cracks and some NIFCs. And that is it. But in 2 hours and 21 minutes, we've officially gone through 10 rolls. So, oh no, 12 rolls.
What mint mark is that?
Denver. 82? Or with this one? This is Denver.
Oh, okay. You looked all messed up.
And this one, I'm hoping to have a, no die crack.
Started running out.
I know we've got a die crack for you. And then 2 NIFCs. So a die crack is technically not an error, but it would be a variety. But then you'd think on one like, well, no, if it made it to that late of a die stage, there's probably not going to be any doubling, but that's where you'll find your die cracks. Because that was definitely an advanced die stage with all the over polishing. All right, we're down to your last 5 coins. What will we find? Probably nothing on 84p. Oh, damn, that's damage. I got excited for a second. I got way excited. Yep, damage. Well, Parker, you're not watching? No, I'm just giving you hell. Anyways, 2017 Philadelphia and 2003 Denver. Okay. No, I can't do that right now.
That's a lot.
Do what?
That's a lot.
Yeah. I'm going to show the kid that. Thank you. Ah, soda, folks.
Mine's upstairs with my dog.
Ugh, yummy. Okay. We're getting down there. 74. Come on. Let's find one. And these 74s just will not give up the split serifs. Why? Why? What, a few of the NIFCs? I actually don't collect the NIFCs. I know some people even like to give them out for giveaways and stuff. I do not find them. I would rather give out a 98p die crack than an NIFC, because those things are so common. You find them everywhere. Cool. All right, and last one. What do we got here? We have a 2000 or 2000. Duh. The hell, my head's getting mushy. 1974 Denver. We're just not getting the doubling that we want. 70D specifically. 87 and then 2002 to 2017. Yes. But it was the 1970 was 1970D specifically was NIFC. And of course the proof set, obviously, but that's a given. Philly was technically circulated. All right. Now, Victoria, I haven't been sleeping well because of everything that's been going on, and I don't know if I told you or not, but I am working on quitting smoking, or smoking my ass. I'm working on, yeah, I'm working on quitting drinking. That's what I've been told. I haven't read anything on it, though. So I don't know specifically on that one. Thank you, sir. But that is everybody that is in the know, so to speak, that I have spoken to. That is the, it's, yeah, technically. All right. Okay, let me double check my PayPal. And hey, while we're on this break, why don't y'all go check out Matting's giveaway, weekly giveaway? Or is that a win for you? I wasn't sure. I just saw the title. I was just cleaning off my notifications on my phone. And I saw you posted something about a weekly giveaway. All right. Looks like we are indeed caught up for now. Okay. No way. Very cool. Very, very cool. I like anymore. I like finding pennies, even if they're not an error or anything. You just find it could be a 2019 D. I get all excited. I'll pick it up. Ah, no worries, Matting. Of course. I just, you give away. I very rarely go onto my phone to look at my stuff while I'm on here, so I kind of miss stuff. But everybody should go check everybody else out, guaranteed 100%, because everybody in this community is awesome, very pay it forward, very supportive of each other. I mean, yeah. Okay, good, Victoria. Relax. It will do you some good. All right, I'm going to refresh that. All right, Parker, I got your email. 1 second, guys. I'm going to pop over, check one more thing. Woohoo! I still got almost 4 days left on it, but I put, where is it? This guy right here. And this is when I truly wish I could split my screens. Okay. Y'all see that? 19, come on. 1973. It's a Denver. Now, I don't know if this is going to show up. Let me try. Anyways, let me continue saying what I was saying. I put this bad boy up on eBay. Try to get it a little extra couple dollars here. Come on. I'm trying not to put my fingers on those planes very much. All right. Why aren't you focusing? It's not focusing because it's focusing on my hand. Okay. Now, I know you can't really see all of it, but you guys get the idea. You can see part of that spitting. There it is. Do you see from the beak down to the wing? Well, it actually continues up and over and onto the wing. It is a full die clash, for certain. And it's in reasonable condition for a 1973. So, yeah, I hope you feel better too. But I threw that up on eBay, and I started it off at $5 just to see what happens. But there's a bunch of people keep viewing it and watching it, so it's still got 4 days left. So we're nowhere near. And then I'm even selling a Magic the Gathering card. One that I've been carrying around for a number of years. It was actually the second time I started collecting Magic cards. I ended up with this one. You know what? Philly might not have made $half that year. Maybe that's come to think of it, I only have a 70D and a 70S. Yeah, Madding. Well, what I have, it's a Nemesis edition tangle wire foily that is worth, and it's mint. Never been in a deck. It went from the booster pack straight into a card holder. And I've carried it around for years with me. And I just finally decided, I looked up the price, and a used one will sell for $50 some. So I went ahead and threw it up there, started it at 50, and gave it a buy it now at 65. I'm thinking about taking that buy it now away though. Well, right now, Parker, you're the one that's in a position to double check that. Excuse me, folks. So, sorry, just checking some stuff here. Let me get back to chat here. Yeah, I hear you. Pain just sucks. And that's it, 100%. Pain sucks. And honestly, that's why I decided to quit the pills I did and opt for pain over fuzziness, because quite honestly, I'd rather just be fuzzy from one thing, but pain and pills, the pills I was on at least, that's what really screwed stuff up. All right. There we go. They had a day and a half to use that $65 buy it now. Now they can wait until the end of the auction and hash it out between them. And hopefully I get like $75, $80 for that card. 21 likes. Nice. And 9 folks in here. I love it. I should give something away, huh? What do you mean something's wrong? What's wrong? Gregory. I hate it when people do that to me. Okay. What am I going to give away, though? Okay. I got it. Oh, gotcha. Parker, I do too. This is definitely a mildly scratched up, circulated. It's about uncirculated, but you can tell it's been there. 1989 proof. Oh, shiny. All right, there we go. Now I got to come up with a number. This as many times as you want. Whoa, that would not be correct. That would have been hilarious. This one? Oh, yes. It's going to go to somebody, too. Here's the kicker. I pulled that out of a box last week. It was the rest of that Wells Fargo box that didn't get donated out. So I actually got a silver and that out of it. I'm all knocking it around. Pew, pew. Okay, when I say go, y'all know what to do. Put in your guesses. Oh, wow. And 5 people drop out. That's funny. Keep going. Keep going. Wow. That's pretty cool. All right. We have a wiener. On my screen, there you go. 45. 45, 45. I got 66, 55, 43, 39, 49, and then, whoa, wait. No, I'm sorry. It's not Parker. My bad. Okay, not Parker. I read it wrong. It's Ramon Juan. Parker will get a consolation. Okay, hopefully you're all listening. Yeah, it was my bad. The number was 45, and the reason is that was my football number throughout football in school. I started out a halfback and then decided I hated offense, and I wanted defense, and that was good. But yeah, that's why I got down there and I'm like, oh no, what the hell? Okay, guys, I'm really confused here. Why is... Okay, hold on. Okay. Guys, I need somebody else to go back up to the top and verify because I just got confused again. That's what I think I just picked up. So Ramon will get something cool, extra. And Parker wins it like I thought the first time. I got confused. My bad, guys. Like I said, it's been a long month. Yeah, it's Parker. I got it. I'm tired, guys. I don't sleep anymore. Especially with this no drinking thing, because honestly, drinking is what put me to sleep. And so, yeah, now that I'm not drinking, I have nothing to put my ass to sleep. Because I, again, won't do pills. Yeah, and Ramon, I'll hook you up with something too. Just for the confusion. Holy cow. That's what I get for second guessing myself. So, Parker, where did I put yours? Here's Parker's. Ah, Parker. Congratulations, kiddo. And this goes in the outbox. Oh, let me check. I'm going to go check PayPal, see if I'm still all caught up. Now, I know a lot of people will sit here and just start burning them, right? Just so you guys know, I don't do that anymore. I won't turn and burn my rolls until... No worries. I won't turn and burn these rolls until my bank calls me, my Wells Fargo bank calls me and tells me, come get a box. And then basically, I won't even live stream it. Just whatever has not gone to donations, bonuses or not, gets stripped out, and I turn it over. But I would rather keep the bonuses here and keep the box here just in case I don't get a call until Thursday. Because I don't think I have access but to maybe another 20 rolls. That's maybe. I would have to double check at a couple banks. And then it would be a completely mismatched box, and I don't like those either. Mismatched boxes suck. Would everybody agree? I know I would agree. I hate them. It depends. I hate them unless they're giving me silver and errors. Then it's awesome. And yes, that is a little mini callus from flipping through coin. I can't get rid of it now. It is a big one. Well, not big, it's deep. And specifically in that one spot, because that's the spot in my thumb I use to flip the coins. Kind of crazy, huh? See, this thing doesn't even give me the option anywhere. What I did once to try to trick it into using that one was I turned the webcam off while I was streaming. That doesn't work. Trust me, because you can't get it to come back on. Yeah, that's it. I don't like to stream a mismatch box because there's no telling. That's 50-50. I might have good rolls from one place, horrible rolls from another. And that is this time of year. It is hard to get random rolls from the banks here in Kingman. They don't just have boxes. They don't order them for anybody. Now, during the holiday seasons, they do because people like to come in and buy them for presents and stuff like that. But non-holiday, enough people like me are out there. They can pretty much count on having some 50-cent pieces at any given point in time. And see, I don't even discount customer rolls anymore. Because, first of all, the last American Memorial Parks W I pulled out, and probably the best example I own, came out of a customer wrapped roll. So, and then the last customer wrapped roll I got of, and now it wasn't the customer wrap. Last $200 of customer wrapped rolls I've gone through were all but 3 coins, literally, and $200 worth of coin were all bicentennial. So I didn't even know what to say about that. I just dumped them at another bank. There were no fines. But then my last teller score was a small handfuls of 40%ers. So, which was funny because I saw her drawer, 2 tellers over. I kind of glanced up and down the line. I saw him sitting over there, and I said, "Can you go get those hats from her for me?" She's like, "Well, yeah, no problem." I was like, "At this point, I'll take any Habs anybody has." And that was only her drawer is the one that had the silver, but it was still cool. And it's kind of cool because I've developed a good enough rapport with almost all of the banks in this town. If they have something cool, they're happy to give it to me because they know what I do. Oh, thank God. I just found this just hanging out over there. Woo, look at that. Purdy. Yeah, that's it. And you know what it is? It's all about being patient, polite. You have no idea how many times I've stood in a bank and waited because just about the time I'm about to come up, somebody comes in the door that's a customer, obviously, that looks like they're in a rush. And if there's only one teller opener, if they're, or whatever, however it works, I will let the customer go before me every time. Every time. I insist on it. And almost every single bank loves that. No, it's a Denver. No, I wouldn't have been messing with it like that if it was a W. Come on. Yeah, folks, I just sent in Well, I sent in to somebody to send in for me 3 Lowells and 7 American Memorial Parks. Of which I will get 3 American Memorial Parks and all 3 of the Lowells back. Yeah, see, that's me too. I don't have any. I'm not allowed to work. Well, I'm not able to work. I mean, physically I'm capable. But then all of a sudden I could stroke out, and nobody wants to hire me for that. Or I could bring an aneurysm because I'm at a bleed risk. Once you tell an employer that you have blood draws twice a week because you could either stroke or bleed out at any given point in time, they're like, thank you, but no. And the fact that Kenny doesn't want me to die. So there's that too. So I have lots of time. Anybody see where I just threw that? What did I do with that quarter? Abracaboof. Are you kidding me? Seriously, what did I do with that quarter, folks? Did I put it right there? No. Oh, it doesn't matter. Top of copper. Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, whoa, there's one. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Well, now you have 2 Denver 2019s. You have you'll have the Lowell and the American Memorial Parks, Denvers. The only Phillies that I've had so far have been given to me, so I really don't tend to give those out. But that's currently the Lowells and the American Memorial Park Denvers that I'm hanging on to do stuff like that. If somebody doesn't have one and wants one, it's freaking quarter. Of course I'll send one. It's about what it's worth, you know. Now a W, I'm done giving W's flat out away. I think I've hit my quota on giveaway W's. Absolutely. And I'm still short one that I'm giving away, but he's cool with it because he knows I'll find another one. And actually, at this point, he even stands a better chance of getting a Guam than anything else. So, right. Have you found a 2019 anything? Those are all 2019 dimes. Unfortunately, we found several of them. I haven't scoped them yet, so I don't know if anything is amiss. Okay, Parker, do you have 2019 pennies? No Lowells at all? I ran, dude, if you go back in my videos, I did the great 2019 Lowell giveaway before anybody was finding them. I had a thing that for 2 days, anybody that emailed me, I would send a 2019 Denver Lowell quarter to. No shit. I had, oh my God, in that next mailing, I had 51 packages go out. Talk about whoops. Well, Parker, now you'll have a couple. Yeah, that was brutal. That was brutal. I will never offer a giveaway like that again because the shipping kills you. Yeah. Oh, it was insanity. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought it was cool. I mean, nobody had seen them yet. Everybody was waiting for them to come out. I knew people waiting on boxes to be delivered, and then I ran into a bunch of rolls. Now, they were Brinks rolls, so I had 0 chance on all those of finding a W, but I still had rolls and rolls of 2019 Lols that, again, Brinks, so definitely no W's, but yeah, I was excited. I was the first one to find them. Yeah. Yeah, and see, and then I even had, I think twice I've had rolls on the stream. Isn't it twice, Victoria? I've opened quarters on the stream where the one time there was a bunch of W's for everybody that was donating. And the other time I had 5 rolls. I had bought 15 rolls. I went through 10 for me and got 8. 8 American Memorial Park Lols, or quarters, W's. And so I'm like, okay, I'm saving the last 5 for the stream. There was not a single one in those 5. And thank the gods, only 2 people donated because yes, so they each got one of my 8 that I found. Yeah, those things, I don't even want to talk about those. I had, is it this one? No. Where is it? I have a thing about that full, like a pill bottle deal. About, yeah, I guess about that full of 2019 Denver's pennies or cents, depending on who you are and how it hurts your feelings. I just can't locate them right now. Just because when it was beginning of the year, I had them really quick here. And so I was just doing giveaways because nobody had seen them. And that's the strange part. I have run into all the 2019 releases before anybody else here in Kingman. Just none of the cool ones. And only Denver. Yeah, something like that. I don't. Oh my goodness. I have streamed so incredibly much in the last 5 months. And I know I don't stream near as much as others. And well, I was to begin with. I was, and then we have a hiccup right now, and I'm kind of distracted. And I do apologize to everybody for that. I'm working on it. Anybody that's actually friends with me on Facebook, you could pretty much follow my progression of my mental state from my posts. And you can see when there was a crossover to where several days ago I had a mental fix. And I started to introspectively realize that I might be the problem. That's it. That's it, Victoria. That which does not kill you makes you stronger. Wow. Well, okay. Parker, first question. Serious. Are you searching roles that say Loomis? Let's see if I have one handy. I know I do. It has to actually say Loomis. Okay. This is the only place that you're going to find W quarters. And of course, it won't be a penny roll. It will be a quarter ref. So you're looking at Chase, Wells Fargo's, and some of the smaller banks, but you really got to watch it because most smaller banks deal with Brinks and others rather than Loomis. 2019 rolls of what, Maddie? Maddie, if you want my address really quick, it's in the description. I ain't scared. It's right down there. Cents? No, thank you. I appreciate it, bud, but I just had to flip one the other day and send it back to the bank because I was wanting circulated pennies. I actually have several rolls myself of Denver's that I have. Yeah, no Brinks. You don't want to use Brinks. You want Loomis, only Loomis. But what I was saying is Chase Banks, Wells Fargo's, if you have many of those nearby, go in and ask to buy a couple rolls. Don't get all crazy on them. Here's the thing. Don't get all crazy on them because everybody is getting all psycho on them, making them go through their rolls and see if there's end to end. Only ask. Just be a kid, man. And if you want, tell them flat out, I'm looking for the W quarter. I want the 2019s because I'm collecting. You're a kid. You're probably cute. Bat your eyes a couple times. The tellers will work with you. That's why I'm telling you what banks to go to. Certain banks only use Brinks. Certain banks only use the bigger banks. Chase, Wells Fargo, I believe Mutual of Omaha. All of those I know for a fact. Oh, Bank of America. Bank of America also. They all use Loomis Armored Car Service. They get Loomis rolls. That's where you're going to find your Loomis. Trust me, I've been on this hunt for a minute. PNC. See, and one that we have here locally, I know of two local little banks that do as well, but I don't believe they're anywhere but in Arizona. So, I mean, shit, one of them's not even out in Mojave County. And I do believe we have one credit union here that uses Loomis and two others that use Brinks. Trust me, guys, I have stepped foot into every bank in this entire region so many times. They know who I am. Every bank, every teller, every manager. I walk in, I smile. How's it going, folks? I'm making my rounds. And they're almost always cool. The one that wasn't cool was Wells Fargo in Smith's. And in fact, they told me I wasn't welcome unless I had an account. So I went, got an account, and then now they're my dump bank. And I order all my rolls through their primary bank down the road. And then everything I've opened here today will be going to the Smiths. That's all I use them for. I have to re-roll them, but it's worth it because just to see the manager's look on her face, because she knows I will never do business there that doesn't involve dumping coins. I told her to her face, you should have never kicked me out of here. Because that's the other thing is she didn't believe me that my family's been banking with them forever. I just got that account this year. My card says member since 2012, which was the first time I opened my own personal Wells Fargo bank. All right, Gregory Lee, you take care, man. Get rest, get well. Totally want to see you later on in the year here, man. We'll go do some tanning, some prospecting. Know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. And I see, here's the other thing though, for like, it's a toss up, whether Loomis or, let me see, can I put this down there? Yes, I can. As long as I don't turn it that way. Okay. It's a toss up between Loomis and Brinks on the penny and nickel boxes we get. Because I have a higher chance of getting a pure box of 2019 Denver's from my Wells Fargo. right? Well, see, if I turned in any other coin matting, they would love it. But what drives them nuts at that Wells Fargo is I will not turn in any other coin. I have another bank that I can walk in with Mr. Happy. I don't want to show him right now. It's a Lego, big old Lego head that I carry all my coin in. I take everything that's not halves into them, hand Mr. Happy across, and they just go and dump it all in. Yeah, Victoria, Aussie packaging is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Let me tell you. But the one package I have ever shipped to Australia was fully worth it, 100%. So I just want to say that. But no, they have a counter in the back. They just go and dump my whole bunch of coin in, and I don't pay any fees. You know, and it's beautiful, and they don't care. They just throw it in a bag and send it back. It's no skin off of their back. They don't get in trouble for it. Yeah, see, I really want to get up to where I want to get up to where I'm doing 4 boxes a week. I really do. That's it. I was glad I did it too. There was no question about that. Absolutely no question. It was my birthday. Well, he won stuff. It was actually on our 222 giveaway. If anybody wanted to see it, I know it's kind of a long one, but Gregory Lee actually won some stuff, and then told us it was his birthday, and then I tell you what, that dude got a package. We sent him silver bars. I sent him gold. Beep Thrills. Hey. Welcome back. How's it going? Yes, I did get your email. It will be going out this week. I apologize. There will be bonuses in it. Swear. Yeah. I got everything but 5 packages done. And yeah. Yeah. Yours, Beep. I've got it. Well, actually, it's over here on the ready to go out side. It's over here. Over here is the out box, which that goes out next week. Over here is goes out tomorrow. If I go into town tomorrow, it goes out next. Go out down here. Yeah. Not going to hash over it again, but it's been a long few days. You know, guys, we hit 3 hours. Well, I have halves. Shit, how many rolls are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 35 rolls left in this box. So far, we've pulled 3 NIFCs, 4 die cracks that are on 90s, and 1 on a 71 that's on the T. And I think that's it. There's still a couple 40% bonuses in there. There's still Buffalo bonuses. There's a Merc. There's a Rosie. And there's a V-Nickel bonus. What, to quitting drinking? It better, Nick. Yeah, I hope it doesn't take a year for her to come home, Victoria. I'm not going to have a happy day in my life until my wife comes home. I will have average days and bad days. I can guarantee. Guaranteed. But my girl comes home, that will be worth it. I don't care if it's 2 months out. Yeah. One of those things. I gotta roll a cigarette. That's a stressful conversation. Oh, you're welcome. Absolutely. Thank you for being here, man. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. I might even stream a couple times. Depends on what the day does. So I'll probably be on tomorrow. Like I said, I might do tomorrow morning because I'm trying to switch my sleep patterns too. So I'm up for more of the day. But yeah. Oh, beep, no worries. We'll discuss it another time. It's nothing too bad. I fucked up really bad, basically. Actually, there is no actual usual time. Well, I don't even know what time it is. So anywhere between 6 hours ago, and I could start a stream now. Yes. Yeah. Good night, Madden. You take care. Rock on. I appreciate it. But yeah, beep. I'm on. Yeah. See, and I'm only at 11 something here. Yeah, but aren't you in a different day than I am? Yeah, it's 11:15 here. Yeah, 11:15 p.m. here. But here's one. I'm on 11:15 p.m. July 16th. Yes, you were in the 17th, aren't you? Yeah, I know. At first, when I looked at that, at first you said it was 6:15. I'm like, how the hell? And yeah, I love that international dateline. That'll mess a person up, won't it? Yep, Parker's in a different day than me too. He's on the East Coast. Nope, he's your Central Time. Wow. There is just, yeah. See, exactly. That, don't try to wrap your head around that one. It'll hurt. It really will hurt. Because, yeah, that is time travel and stuff. But just like, I mean, time travel, I consider time traveling digging up relics of history that you can learn from. That's a type of time travel. One of my favorite types of time travel I do is when I'm out on the claims or just out in the desert somewhere and I'm looking at the stratas of rock. And we're talking millions of years old stuff that's, and you can see how it was laid down. You can see how things were fractured and how long they've been fractured. And that stuff is ancient history when that happened. I have these rocks that Lurch's Coins and Games. And when he shows up on the stream and he donates, the only reason he donates is because he wants those rocks. It's a calcite quartz type material that obviously blew out into the air and then landed on the surrounding organic materials. So you will find remnants of plant life and bone matter. It's fossilized, obviously, for it's been so long, but it is crazy. We actually know a spot here locally in Kingman where we can just go pick that stuff up. It's pretty neat, actually. Until they put a no trespassing sign on it. That stressed us out because now I can't get any more. And I kept putting off the walks because of my back. Now, y'all want to know what the real time travel is? When twice a year you folks decide you need to change the time up. I don't understand that. Taking an hour off the end of the day and putting it on the beginning does nothing for the length of the day. Yes, I do not suffer from that malady. I live in Arizona, one of the few places that are near in the United States. They're like, no. I know you didn't, Victoria. No, I know what it was designed around. It was designed around helping the farmers get whatever. I don't know. It was supposed to be for whatever. I still think it was just a political move. There was probably something else in the world that was going on that needed to be distracted from. Just saying, half of those insane policies, that's where they come from. They needed something as a distraction. Let's see if Kenny messaged me. No, but I got a thank you from EVG. Very cool. Any of you don't know EVG Hobbies, go check him out. You can't find him? It's very easy. E, Edward, V, Victor, G, Great Big Russian. No, I'm in Kingman. I'm up by Vegas. Laughlin. What's the other one? Havasu City. Lake Havasu area? Well, I'm in Kingman, which is closer to Vegas than Lake Havasu, but yeah, EVG is cool. I like him a lot. He's a buddy. One of these days, I'm going to make it up to his claims with him one of these years. And we're going to do some dredging and some prospecting. And I hope once we get our operation going down here, he'd be willing to come down here and check it out and hang out. Well, Victoria, you have gold on the way. Bit over a quarter gram. Yes, the KGB. You are most welcome, Victoria. Thank you. I don't know if I am yet, Beep, but I will be once because like I said, usually if I'm doing a 3, 4, 5 hour stream, after I shut this down, I have to remember to come back in and shut down the coin room, shut off the fan, put stuff. I don't even end up putting stuff away 9 times out of 10. I'm white. Patience, Parker. I didn't have any gold for. Okay, that's a lie. Well, I didn't lie. I almost lied. The first time I got to play with gold, it wasn't mine originally, but then since I started making jewelry out of it, my dad gave it to me. He had small bits of gold, and we did a lot of silver work making jewelry. So, oh no, I do not hide the gold. I like to show the pretty gold off. Ooh. Yeah, that's scary, isn't it? That's what I'm down to. I very much so need to get somewhere and get some more pay dirt. killing me. What I really want is I want to get into getting other pay dirt and doing reviews or something, because I love panning. I'm very comfortable on the camera now. I just need a different setup here, which I'm working on. Oh, it counts. I mean, they're probably what, on average, you're 18 carats, average 14 to 18 carats. So take however much they weigh, divide that in half, and that's about your 24 karat gold weight. That'll actually give you, if you weigh them all and you do that, you figure out an average of what they're, and just hope they're about 15 or 14 karat average, or 12 karat, 12 to 14. You can guarantee half of that weight is 24 karat, and you can base it off a gold spot. I have one gold ring, and much to my embarrassment, I don't have possession of it, because a few years ago I had to pawn it. Kenny and I weren't doing so hot financially, and her seizures were really bad at the time. So I went in and hawked it. Actually, I think I lost this before Kenny got here. I don't remember at this point, but I pawned it, and I finally wanted to get it out of there, but I didn't have the money, so my sister rescued it, but she won't give it back to me until I come up with the $450 for it, because it was my grandfather's gold ring that he made, and this thing's like a chunk of gold, has 5 diamonds in it. Gotcha. See, I can guarantee if I end up getting any metal detecting gold finds, those are going to be melted down. Because I know I can pop any stones, send those to my dad. And actually, what I'll more than likely do is just send all of them to my dad, because he's got the whole setup to do melting and do everything right now. I have no access to that stuff. So I'll probably just send them all to my dad, and he can pop the stones because he's still doing jewelry work. And then he can turn around, melt the gold, send me the gold weight back. He can melt it, pour it into a bar, and send it back. But I don't really have any place around here to find really cool stuff. Maybe one day. It's not that hard. I mean, you want to pay attention. You want to be safe. You want to be aware of the melting temperature of your metal, and you want to be aware of the purity of your metal, because all of that matters. Same with atmospheric humidity. You're going to have an issue with too. And if you are trying to pour in an area that is too cold, your shit will cool too fast, in my opinion. Some say that the temperature, but that's BS. It does have everything to do with it. Yeah, it's a matter of, and it's not that hard to learn. It's the equipment to do it's killer. You're gonna pay a pretty penny. And if you don't use it frequently to melt and pour, then you're never going to make your money back on it. Hey, his name's Andrew. How can you go wrong? We generally know our stuff. Well, most of us. I've known some dumbass Andrews, though. I've known some that were a disgrace to the name. My father and I are both Andrews. And one of the things he taught me early on was don't speak unless you know you're right. If you know 100% you are correct, before you speak, you cut your amounts of times that you look like a fool down to a minimum. Oh, but hey, nice chatting, Beep. No worries. Yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow sometime. Victoria. Personally, I would love to do that, but it would be cheaper for. That's it right there. It would be cheaper for him to go to one of the sites like Gold Hog has some good ones. Kenai Gold has some good kits, and they come with a starter kit and a bag of gold, and you are going to pay less through those big companies than it would cost for me to ship it to somebody, because I have a place where I can get them full kits with the dirt. I can get them at the Gold Lady, but it's gonna cost. I mean, a lot of times you can get free shipping from those bigger companies. If you look around and you find it, you're gonna pay around $25 for that kit, $25 to $30, because it probably comes with one of these, minus the gold. It will more than likely come with one of these minus the water and the gold. It will come with a pan, which I would show you, but bottom of my pan is wet and I'm not getting it near these coins on my computer. And there's going to be something else in there. I can't. And then you'll have pay dirt. And that's what the kit comes with, is a pan, your snuffer, your vial, which usually it's going to be one of these vials, actually. 9 times out of 10, they send one of those vials. And he's probably not listening. Man, I was opening his rolls. He didn't even know what I found him. But anyways, yeah, 25, 30 bucks, man. Look at Kenai Gold. Look at Gold Hog. Look at. You might even check out Tom's Gold Dirt. If you check out Tom's Gold Dirt, I don't know if he has any starter kits, but he's got some really cool pay dirt. I don't think he has. God, who else? I named somebody else. I can't think of it. Or do a Google search on panning kits, and you'll come up with definitely those two names, Gold Hog and Kenai. And honestly, if you want my opinion, even if it's a couple dollars extra, I would go with the Kenai because their gold is funner to pan. To me. But then again, you're a beginner, so you might want to go with Gold Hog because they have a beginner dirt that they'll put in them. But then again, so might Kenai. I've only done their Peninsula Pay, and that was fun. It had some decent chunkies in it. It had clear down to the almost microscopic fines. The stuff that you got to know what you're doing. Oh, Victoria. You know how I'm always talking about Dan Hurd? You really should check out his last video. It's crazy. He pans. He gets a thing of dirt, right? He's got a pan of dirt. He has 2 flakes of gold put in there. They're not very big. There's no other gold in the pan. And the challenge is he has to pan that blindfolded down to the point where he thinks he has uncovered the gold. And he nailed it. Insane. And you watch him go through all 4 panning techniques. No, H-U-R-D. Yes, Dan H-U-R-D. Yeah, he did it blindfolded. I was like, wow. And then he challenges Jeff Williams to do it. Challenged Jeff Williams on camera. I want to see Jeff's response. Because in my opinion, Jeff Williams can pan. He is a hell of a panner. I don't think he can pan blindfolded. I don't think he can do that. Messed up part is now I have to do this. I'm all cocky about my panning. I'm serious. Some of this gold in here, you can barely see. And you can't see it in the bottle. You have to get it out and into the pan to see it. That microscopic fine. I couldn't even, I could see the reflection of it. Well, Parker, save up. Yeah, right, Victoria? Yeah, money. Why not? Do some odd jobs. Find a couple of your old toys that you don't use anymore that are really good condition. Why do I have to do it now? Do what now? Oh, why do I have to? Because that's an epic test of your abilities. This was the last test of my abilities. And this stuff was not supposed to have any gold in it. And I pulled 12 colors out. This is stuff that Phil and I have panned a couple times. But back when he was rusty and I was just learning. So I'm good enough. At one run, I can pull out micro fly poop. I want another test of my skills. That's pretty much basically it. I love testing myself. Any way I can improve my skills along that lines will only serve me better in the future. Because, I mean, you go back to the only panning video I have, I did all right. I was a little nervous, and I dropped one picker. Okay. Oops, my bad. But other than that, I recovered all the gold out of that. I could probably do the same video in half the time now. Just because of experience, period. The more you pan, the more experience you get. First, you got to learn how to pan, and you got to learn what works for you. Once you've learned what works for you, and you've watched those videos, those Dan Hurd panning videos are like a requirement. They give you the basics of every popular panning technique and how to put them together to do a successful pan. So it's a must-see for anybody. Newbie panner, expert panner. You'll learn something. So, but then it's just a matter of repetition. And here's the thing. You really, if you enjoy panning and you want to screw around, you get yourself some pay dirt. You get yourself built up to about like this. And you just start tossing it back in your concentrate, back into your tailings. The stuff that you panned out a couple of times, you always keep that in a bucket. It dries out. You keep it in a 5-gallon bucket, whatever. Well, if you want to pan and you don't have any dirt, and the gold itself doesn't matter, just the panning does, fucking dump your gold in your dirt. Get out however much dirt, throw some gold in it, and go to. There you go. See, Parker? You save it. Don't spend that 20 a week. 2 weeks, you got a panning kit and you've got gold. And if you really want, at that point, now you have to approach me with this. You have to approach me with this one once you have the kit and everything. Okay? But I know a guy that has a panel that we've actually had 2 people go up on the Google Hangouts panel and pan for their very first time. Okay? And everybody else that was in the room and on the panel, we're all seasoned panners, seasoned. Most of those guys way more than me, but we were all helping him, giving him advice. Okay, you're a little steep on your pan, back it off a little bit. You know, doing good. Try doing this. Work it this way. Stratify again. You're about to lose your gold. And here's the other thing: first time you pan, don't stress. You pan into a tub or a tote, right? Don't worry about losing the gold. You're gonna lose gold. Don't sweat it, okay? Because you just want to get down to where you see shiny, you get that gold out. Well, then you pour off your water, you let that stuff dry out, you gather it all up really carefully, put it back in your pan, and you pan it again, slower. Because number one, you're a kid. So you're going to be in a rush. I just know that. It's not an offensive thing, it's a fact. Number two, most people try to rush their panning. Panning is patience. If you go too fast, you will lose your gold. If you slow yourself down and you pan and you pay attention to your method and you watch what you're doing, you will not miss the gold. You will not lose the gold. But the first several times, you're going to lose gold. Don't sweat it. Just dry that out, put it back in, pan it again. No worries. The hell, you can turn that into a bunch of gold. I want to make a cast out of this, or a mold, and I want to use this and pour a poopy. I want a gold poopy. Can you imagine what that nugget would weigh? Wow. Imagine what somebody would pay for that. I think it'd be funny. In fact, I totally think it would be funny. Thoroughly enjoyable. Just to have that much gold, actually. Ah, another giveaway I have to enter. Another cool guy. If you haven't ever seen him, it's gold washing, okay? And you got to listen to how to spell this. This is all one word, all right? This guy's cool. Now, half of his stuff is in German, but he's cool, and he does send out his giveaway wins. It's gold washing. GOLDWASCHEN and pay dirt, I think. Let me double check that. I'm pretty certain. I'm pulling up his video right now. Hold on. But he's got another video going on, another giveaway. Would you? Seriously, you're going to do that to me? Come on. Oh, wow. Okay. I seriously can't figure out his whole name. It's because I'm on my phone with it. Oh. No, that's gold washing in Deutschland. But that's not what you want. It's gold washing in pay dirt. And if you spell it that way, he's cool. I am right? Okay, cool. Yeah, he's got another giveaway going on, a flea market giveaway. I have won several foreign specimens from that guy. He is awesome. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And I tell you what, the stuff that we have received from him is in just spectacular condition too. I don't even know what this stuff is and what it's worth. I just know it's foreign and it goes into my collection. I could be sitting on a gold mine and not even know it. Wouldn't that be funny? If somebody from like anywhere else in the world was doing these giveaways and decided to just on a whim throw a super high dollar coin in and not tell anybody and just see what happens. What do they do with that coin? Do they research it? Do they just throw it in the thing and go away? Now that whole thought process has me all OCD thinking about my whole foreign collection and how now I have to label it all individually. That's going to take a long time. Okay, Victoria, you're supposed to tell me no. No, not yet. Pick the kitty? Or he doesn't he show off the kitty? I think that's the one I saw posted today. I just haven't got around to it. It's been kind of hectic. I haven't even watched any videos. I haven't hit any live streams. It's been Right, the kitty. That's it, showing off the kitty. Yeah, I still don't know what it was, so don't spoil it. I really, really, really want to see it. No spoilers. I've been waiting for this. Did you hear what he said last week or last big show? When he said, oh, Andrew can play again. Oh, he's going to win soon. Come on. Give me a break. He had to add 75 of his own to it. Yeah, Ken's cool as hell. I like Ken. I've spoken with him quite a bit in different panels. Very knowledgeable guy. I've learned a lot from him. I've learned a lot from those Thursday panels, going and presenting coins. And I mean, here's the funny part. And one of the other reasons why he's also so dear to my heart. He's been having problems. Oh no. Yeah, he'll get it back. Absolutely. But one of the things that, he is in fact fallible. The daisy container. Oh. Can you read it? Tweets for peeps. This is a fraction. I randomly and I missed a couple of the packages I sent out today, and I got disgusted and pissed off about it. So before I do my packaging tomorrow, it's going to be tomorrow morning, I'm going to make up the bags of Wheaties to go into them. But I try to throw an extra little bag of wheats in to every package to be used for whatever the person wants. They want to put them in their collection. They want to use them to give them away. They want to give them to a kid to get a kid interested. I mean, we've got everything from obviously 58. I've got down into the 40s. There's a few 30s in here. And the oldest one in here, I know for a fact, is an 18. You know what, Victoria? I don't think I got any into yours, but that's okay because you'll get another one from me anyways. Or I think I might have. I don't remember. Oh, Victoria, I was so out of it when I was doing packaging. At one point, that's why I had to stop. Is I actually had to double check one because I wasn't sure if I had put another person's coins in. And once I finally got that all straightened out, I didn't figure it out. I said, done. Because if I tried to do any more at that point, I was going to mess up the rest of everything. So I don't know who I forgot the wheats in. I don't know if I double wheated somebody. I think I did. It's so confusing. I sent out like 13 or 14 packages today. And because I'm a dumbass, I always save my packaging till the last minute. Like I said, okay, that was my point. Is I'm out of it when I'm done with the stream, so I end up I'm away, right? I know you are, Victoria. So I end up saving all the packaging for the week up to the night before I'm supposed to send it all out. And honestly, it just depends on what kind of day I have that day if I get it all done. Which I hate because it always ends up I have to put more stuff in. Which I don't mind doing that. I just wish I had a better reason for it. This is the only empty one. I had this idea at one point. It was going to have something to do with pick the poop, guess the amount of coins in the poop, and if you're within a certain range, you win whatever the ticket in there says. My granddaughter, little Monster Mash Jennifer, gave them to me. No kidding. She brought these 3 in and made sure I had them all. And when I put them up on my desk, she just loved it. And then this one I found out in the yard yesterday. That's why he's empty and he's drooling because he's like been out in the sun too much. Note the pale color. Plastic. Plastic. These are were a Easter thing. Yes, that was it. Oh no. Okay. Here's the funny part. It's gonna have something to do with the baby. How much did the baby eat this week? Or how much did the baby eat this time? And then that's what the baby eats. But then I was going to just fill them with Wheaties and other cool coins and use them as giveaways. Pick the poop. I still haven't boiled it down. I mean, there's Philo BA in here. And I can trust to talk about it. Yeah, they're Easter eggs. That's what I was thinking of. But pick the poop and have just like a variety of cool shit in there. Maybe a 40%, whatever. Maybe one has a 90 in it. Have Wheaties, have Buffaloes, have maybe one has something super special. I don't know. Yeah, and then they're like, I was thinking maybe tier level. I don't know. Depending on, yeah. Actually, I kind of like that one. I kind of like that one a lot. That'll save me in proof sets. Okay, yeah. I got to write that one down. Yeah, these things are so cool. Absolutely. I just had to make them part of the show because she loved the fact that I put them up there and she saw it on camera. Funniest moment ever with that little girl. I'm watching Paul and Snacks. And this is back when they were not as busy in chat. I mean, the giveaways were nowhere near as big. But it wasn't insane like it is now. So, I mean, you were pretty much, he'd talk to you in the chat, whoever you were. So one day I asked him to shout out my granddaughter, little monster, Jennifer Jasmine Benson, and Snacks stumbled on her name just a little bit, but she got the whole intent. She was watching the TV. She turns and looks at me all crazy, like, how did the TV know my name? Because I had it, I had my computer run into a TV at that point. It was the cutest damn thing. The look on her face, if I'd had a camera in my hand, it would have been priceless. Would have been way priceless. What time is it? Oh my god. Actually, I haven't checked PayPal in so long. I'm not prompting anybody to try to do anything. I just like to not miss it if somebody does something. Yeah, and I have a 2009 birthday note that could be either June 3rd, 2007 or March 6th, 2007. A dollar bill on eBay for $5. Hopefully somebody has that kid with that birthday. Oh, she was the cutest. I miss her so much. I never get either one of the grandkids anymore. And you know what? Our youngest daughter, Samantha, she at least explained it to me, and I understand. She's seen me have a stroke. She's seen me have a mild heart attack. Like actually been there and witnessed these things. So, and when it was me and Kenny, I had backup. I mean, yeah, technically there's people here I have backup, but it's not. She just, yeah. So they flat out told me, you know, they don't trust to bring him out here and let me have him. In 1983. Ooh, that's a good one. I don't know. I've never had $100 birthday note. I've never even. All right, hold on. Give me a second. Let me pop up my eBay and do a search. One second. Damn. Okay, that's an old one. And crispy. $100 bill birthday note. It would be January 22nd, 1922. That one's. Oh wait. Give me 2 seconds here, because seeing what they're listing for doesn't count for caca. Let me look up sold ones. Just get out of my face. Okay, hold on. What the hell? I don't know. What was that? Wow. Okay, they're listing. Okay, one has a bid. Oh no, that's a star note. Hold on. Not star notes. I want. Okay, fine. Just search again. All right. Oh, 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. I can't see chat because I'm trying to look up this $100 note, and I just did sold, and there's never been one sold. But 0 bids. Buy it now. Buy it now. Buy it now. Buy it now or best offer. Okay, Vic, I have no clue, because they are the closest one I can find to yours is 8/28/1986. It's actually 1986-0828. Okay, now they have it, buy it now, listed at $128, and it looks uncirculated. Another one, $128, buy it now. And the other one is a 1922 for $199. All right, I'm back in chat. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know what that would be worth. I mean, how much would you want to get out of it? And let's go from there. What did I miss? Easter eggs. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I didn't notice it was July 4th. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I mean, I only looked at eBay. Okay. I didn't check any other resource. I don't even think that's something you could take to the panel because it's a coin panel, not a currency panel. I haven't sold a birthday note yet, but I mean, I don't see why at that level you shouldn't at least be able to double your money. I mean, really, it really boils down to you would have to maybe post it on eBay or something, or maybe ask people in the community what, you know, I don't know. That's a tough one. I mean, those other two were average dates, but not that July 4th is kind of that's going to be a kicker right there. People quite possibly might want that one for some memorable reason for whatever. You just got to, and I don't know. I don't know. Like my low serial number, I had no clue what it was worth if I got what it was worth. I got $10 for a $5 bill, low serial number. And I listed several other birthday notes and nobody bought. So I'm still learning about the currency end of things. Cause yeah, I don't know. Currency's harder to get into. I mean, you're sitting on a lot of money there at that point. I mean, I use star notes as giveaways because they cost me $1. I search for them. Yeah, I mean, that's like giving 2 buffaloes away to me. It's so star note's not really a big thing. Now, I have a birthday star note? That one I would really like to see what happens, but nobody's taken interest in it yet. Yeah, there's nothing. There's 2 listed right now, and they're both at $128. Buy it now. That's all I found. So I don't know. All right, Victoria, Parker, Ramon, if you're one of the others in the background, probably Phil. Guys, I'm gonna get going. It's time for me to wind down, go lay down, dream about beer. Yeah, a birthday star note. It's $1 birthday star note, so it's actually. Were you asking me what the birthday star note date was? I don't know, kid. Hold on. Okay, here you go. There's a birthday star note. Ta-da. And it's got a couple small creases, but it's in generally pretty good condition. Here's another cool one that I have. Look at that bad boy. A bookend repeater.